everybody. I have a big project. If you follow me on Instagram, you have seen the 1890s Anna that I am starting to work on for the Historic Frozen group. So yesterday I did the pattern cutting and piecing, and then I cut out all the fabric. So I have all of that ready to start pinning and putting together. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along on the journey to build Anna, the 1890s Anna from Frozen 2. So we're gonna jump back in time now to yesterday when I was doing the cutting and piecing and all of that. I will see you shortly as we get ready to pin and start sewing on this truly Victorian 105 combinations. All right.
Hi guys, quick voiceover here. What I wanted to take a second to talk to you about is, and again, I don't plan a lot of voiceovers in these vlogs because vlog and voiceover just don't really seem to go together. However, in this instance, the kids were home and I was working, and I just really wanted to be able to show you this bit. So what I'm doing here is I am tracing out my darts on the pattern onto the fabric using a light board. So these usually go for pretty cheap on Amazon. I think you can find them in the $20 or $30 price range. Look for like a light pad or a light box or something like that, and get yourself one of these. This is an absolutely invaluable sewing tool you don't normally think about, but I highly, highly recommend it. I don't have to punch holes in my fabric or in my patterns. I don't have to cut my patterns up to get to the dart lines. There's no folding. There's no crazy paper manipulation trying to get that dart or that line or that registration mark onto your fabric. So light box, light board, chalk, and a ruler. And I have everything that I need to transfer my darts right onto my fabric. So there you go.
Hi guys, quick update. So I wanted to do this last night, but I couldn't get quiet in the house at all. So that is what it is. But progress report. I have sewn in the darts and put on the front facings. I have also pinned the back leg facing on and pressed that, so those will be getting sewn on here in a bit. So we are making progress on the combinations. I'm going to stitch on the leg facings and then move on to the neck, back of the neck facing. Yeah, and then I can start sewing the actual pieces together. So hopefully this all works. Sorry, it's covered in cat hair. I've got to go find the lint roller. It's driving me crazy. Apparently the cats decided they needed to take a nap on the white fabric, which is awesome. Such is life, right? Hi friends. So I have a progress report. I apologize because it's now Sunday, and because kids and life, I haven't been able to catch up with you on a vlog. However, yesterday, Saturday is the day of our normal CosTube group day-long chat. So during that time, a lot of us work on projects, and I was able to make quite a bit of progress on my combinations that I have been working on. Let me back the camera up here and I will show you what we've got happening. So as you can see, I now have all of the everything is pretty much done except for the buttons, the hem at the bottom of the legs, and then the sleeves or the arm openings. And I'm putting some trim on right now so you can see that. And then I've got some lace that is going to go for on the bottom of the hem and all of that. So progress is being made, which is great. I should have these finished. Well, they're wearable. I mean, at this point, they still need buttons, but I should have them finished soon. Once the combinations are finished and the patterns for the sport corset are here, I will be starting on those. I have been working pretty hard on getting, putting some actual notes into my planner, and actually working on keeping track, because there are quite a few pieces to this project. I mean, we're looking at combinations, corset cover, the bloomers, the shirt waist or the shirt, a jacket, the overskirt, the belt, the gaiters, and a vest, which is what I have determined that the yellow, the gold piece underneath the jacket, it looks more like a vest as opposed to a shirt. So I would assume that that's a vest, and then there's a shirt under that. So that's kind of what I'm working on, is that assumption. And then of course to make a hat. So there are a lot of pieces and parts to this project. There's that. I ordered a couple of books that I've had on my wish list for a while, and those have come in. The Authentic Victorian Dressmaking Techniques by Christina Harris, and then of course the Victorian Fashion Patterns, also edited by Christina Harris. So this is amazing. There are so many. There's an entire woman's wardrobe in this book. Everything from jackets to riding habits to street costumes, misses and ladies. So that's kind of neat. There's a lot going on there. And then of course in the Authentic Victorian Dressmaking Techniques, it really covers all of the different pieces and parts of building gowns, coats and jackets, tailoring techniques, and all of that. So that's exciting too. And I figured I could use these as references as I go along, because I do want to make this historic frozen project as historically adequate as possible. Yeah, so there's my progress update. So I am, like I said, still sewing on trim here, and I think I'm just going to trim the collar around, and then I'm going to do this around the legs as well. I'm not going to do a lot of lace or frills at the top of the combinations, because again, there are going to be a lot of layers over this. And I'm going to go hand sew some trim, try to get the collar part done. I'm halfway through with the first set, or first row of stitching. I need to do the top half and then the other side as well. So once I have sewn that on, then I will figure out the cuffs, because here's a note. The leg band for the Truly Victorian 105, I have giant legs. And the bands are too small for me, so I am not sure how I'm going to do that. I think what I may end up doing is just doing a small gather into the ribbon and then trimming it with lace, as opposed to trying to make another set of cuffs. But I do have some leftover, a little bit of the leftover white muslin, so I may be able to go with a narrow cuff instead of the wide cuff. There's some little things that are happening, but that's kind of stuff that happens. The pattern obviously doesn't ask you to measure your thighs or your calves in order to work this, and while the sizing is right for me and the rest of my body, the legs, the leg bands are too small. I'm still trying to decide whether or not I'm going to put the little tulip sleeves on, or if I'm just going to leave it sleeveless and finish it out with a bit of trim. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about these sleeves at this point. I find them kind of additional and extra, and I don't really need them. I like the way that this looks with just the sleeveless combinations. Those are my notes so far. Hi everybody. So I've got a pretty good mail day today, and I wanted to take a few minutes and share with you what I got. I apologize, there's some construction going on. They are replacing my sidewalks and my steps and that sort of thing out front. So tractors are loud, and I can't do anything about that. But I had a good mail day, and I wanted to share it with you as I get these things open and all that good stuff. So, yeah, let's take a look. Alright, so first off, little package here. Now, this package is from the Lady to Tell. And I will leave her information in the comments down below, or in the description below. She held a contest or giveaway for hitting 3,000 subscribers on Instagram, or followers on Instagram, and I was one of the winners. I'm excited about this because it's just so darn pretty. Her jewelry is beautiful. If you haven't ever seen it before, please go check her out. Check out her Etsy shop. She's got beautiful historically inspired jewelry. So look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's coral and a beautiful pink glass. Is that going to focus? Focus. There we go. So there it is. Beautiful little bracelet. I'm very excited about. I think it'll be just a nice little pop of color with some upcoming pieces I'm working on. So that is the first thing. And then I got some, I've been waiting for, I'm sure you've heard, I've been waiting for some patterns for my Frozen Anna bicycle suit. And I got a couple of, this is an 1896 short corset for riding or bicycling. And then this one, this is an 1893 corset for traveling, riding, and bicycling. This is probably the one that I'm going to be more likely to go with because I do like the way that it's shaped, but I may use some elements of the other one as well, and that's why I went ahead and bought both. So those are here, which is exciting. That means that I can get started on that part of the project. And then this box is, I am a member of the SCA, as you guys all know, and this particular thing is something that they did for the merchants with all of the shutdowns of the events and that sort of thing. And unfortunately, a lot of our merchants are really, really struggling this year because all of their events are canceled, and this is how they make their living. So they set up this recreationist box that you could get, the Disney subscription box. I will leave a link to the merchants that are mentioned that are in this box in the comment or in the description. And if you are interested in getting your hands on one of these are specially curated for you based on some information that you give out. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. I'm really, really excited. I've been waiting for this for a little while, but yeah, so this is so good. So here is a lovely little charm from Fettered Cock Pewters. This is the Mid-Realm badge, which is very, very exciting. I am excited to add that to my charms. You guys, you know from my bag video, my keys video, that I like to hang things on my bag, and it's nicely finished on the back. There it is. There's my Mid-Realm dragon. So that's exciting. Let's see, what else? Oh, we've got some, looks like some thread wax or thread conditioner in the lovely shape of a Tudor rose. That's exciting. And this is from Countess Creations by Fiona. It's organic thread wax. So I'm excited to add that to the collection of sewing implements. Let's see. This is some lacing rings. All very nice, very nice. From Lady Gwendolina's Closet. Some really nice lacing rings. There's a theme here if you haven't noticed already. All right, so this is from Thomas the Lapidary. His jewelry and brass work and everything is absolutely gorgeous. So here we go, a nice hair stick. I'm really excited about this because as my hair gets longer, it gets harder and harder to find good ways to put it up. So I'm very excited about that. Here is a thread winder, which is always a great thing to add to the sewing kit. This is from Blue Critter Crafts. So very cool. Looks like I have some, this is Kyna's Creations, some veil or sleeve pins. Let's see what's inside. This is a cute little package, the way that this is packaged up. Oh, those are lovely. There we go. Some light and really nice veil pens. There we go. Those are really pretty. I like those. I'm excited to add those to my veil pen collection. And then looks like there's one. Oh, sorry, I didn't show you. That was Kyna's Creations. The veil pens. Let's see. This is the big part of this package. Really cool. It's actually wrapped in maybe some rawhide, naga hide, some kind of natural material. Cool. Fairy Tales chest. So let's get this open and see what's inside. I'm excited. Oh, look at that. Lovely leather pouch. Let's see. It feels like there's some things inside of it. I wonder what's in there. Let's get this open here. Oh, okay. All right, so let's, yeah, let's see. Let's pull out what we can. Oh, look there. I think this might be an awl, maybe. It's got a little bit of a cutter on the end here. It's hand forged. Oh, this is exciting. Yeah, I'm guessing that this is an awl of some sort here. A little hand forged. Ooh, ooh, I'm excited now. All right, ooh, I kicked the camera. Sorry, guys. Let's see what else we've got. I think I recognize this. Oh, looky here. A pair of hand-forged scissors. Oh, my medieval heart is just, oh, so excited about these. I've been wanting a medieval sewing kit, so this is really, really exciting. Let's see. There's some, this looks like some linen thread, maybe? It's a natural thread of some kind. I don't know if it's hemp or linen or what, but it's, I love the very coarseness of it. And let's see if I can get that to focus. There we go. If anybody knows what kind of thread this is, please put it in the comments because I'm very intrigued as to what kind of thread that might be. Ooh, some forged brass sewing needles. Those are awesome. Oh, this is so cool. What do we have here? Oh, is this a thimble, maybe? Or not a thimble? Not a thimble. This is a spool, a thread spool, perhaps? Very cool. This is very neat. Let's see. Oh, there's more. Okay. What else? Oh, we've got some lovely pins here. Those would be great veil pins. Oh, those are good. Those are great. Let's see. We've got some beeswax for thread. Cool. Oh, one more little thing down here. Let's see what else. Oh, there's two more little things. Is this a nail binding needle? Is this what this is for? Oh, I think maybe for nail binding. That's very cool. And we got in here. Oh, very nice. A medieval thimble. Super cool. I'm excited about that. Very cool. I'll have to figure out how to wear it. But this is cool. This is very cool. Alright, so all of these little bits and pieces go in here. So this is a medieval sewing kit. How exciting. So yeah, I'm just totally thrilled about this. Yeah, wow. All right. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's what was in the boxes and packages. Happy Mail Day. I'm excited about this medieval sewing kit. How cool is it? Yeah, the leather case, beautifully done. Very, very nice. Stamped, and oh, it's just so fantastic. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. So yeah, that's all I've got for right now. I will catch up with you guys later. I've got some more work to do. Oh, yeah, there's my Happy Mail Day. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hi everybody. So I don't remember when the last time I talked to you was, but it is now Sunday the 16th. I have gotten to the point where all I have left to do is buttons and buttonholes, and I got those marked today. So I'm going to take some time to put those in, but the combinations are almost finished. Yay. I did go ahead and get trim sewn on, which I'm really happy with. It's this goldish colored ribbon that I've been carrying around for a long time. I think I got it in a thrift store grab bag or something. So, yeah, so there's that. But they fit pretty good. I'm pretty happy with them. They're a little snug. I could have gone up a size, but I'm not sure how combinations are supposed to fit. I'm assuming because they're going underneath everything, they don't pinch, they don't bind, they don't fit uncomfortably anywhere, but they're a little snug, you know. They fit like a nice pair of underwear should fit. So maybe that's what they're supposed to fit like. So we're just gonna go with it and hope that we don't have any other problems. I took some time yesterday to just kind of do a little hand stitching. My lovely friend Kate from Willoughby and Rose, I will link her channel and her Etsy shop in the comments or in the description box below. She made a pattern. She put out a pattern for these adorable 18th century housewives or housifs. And so CosTube community, we've kind of all just kind of jumped on board and played with this bit of fun. So it was just a nice little hand sewing project. It took me a few hours from start to finish. I did everything by hand. So that was just kind of a nice little project, and it's a great way to use up some of the fat quarter sets that I have been carrying around. I'm addicted to fat quarters, especially when I can get sets of like 5 or 6 colors or things that go together. I'm obsessed with them. I used to make quilted Christmas ornaments. You may have seen them hanging in the background in my videos at times. And I used to buy large amounts of fat quarter sets to make those. And so, needless to say, I have way more fat quarters than anyone in their right mind who doesn't quilt should, because I don't quilt. But I love the way this turned out. I've actually made, this is the first one that I've sewn up. I have another one cut out, and I think I'm going to be giving that, giving it away for my next subscriber giveaway. So we are at 944. We're pretty close to 1,000, which is so exciting. And I was gonna do 1,000 subscriber giveaway, but I feel like we just did 500, and I feel like it's too soon. So maybe we'll wait until like 1250. And then I will give away a hand-made housif, housewife, by me. So that'll be coming at some point in the near future, but I wanted to just kind of show it off because that's exciting, and I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen a very detailed post with all of that. But I did finish the buttons and the buttonholes on the combinations, so I wanted to take a minute to show you guys those finished combinations. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with it. I have discovered through making it that perhaps my torso is a little bit longer than what I was thinking, because it is a little bit snug. through the rise. And I'm not going to say that it's uncomfortable, because it's not at all uncomfortable. It could be a little bit bigger, but of course that could be a little bit smaller. So it is what it is. It is comfortable enough that I think I will be able to wear it just fine. I think that I am going to take out the leg cuffs. I made extra leg cuffs because the ones that were part of the pattern were way too small. So I made new ones that were about 2 inches bigger, and because of where it sits, it comes up and it tries to come up over my knee, and it's just not super comfortable. So I think that I am going to open those up and just put lace around the bottom and just make them frilly. Just make them cute and decorative instead of having the gathered cuff. So that is going to happen at some point between now and the time that the Anna dress is finished, but not today. So for now, we do at least have that part of the combinations finished, so I can move on to the corset. I've showed you guys the patterns that I'm going to be working on for that as the next piece, and so I will be starting on that next. Yesterday was my birthday. I turned 40, so a lot of you who follow me on Instagram and on Facebook and here on the YouTube channel, you sent me some wonderful thank yous and happy birthdays and well wishes, and I am just eternally grateful for all the love. This is a crazy dumpster fire of a year, and for me to be turning 40, which I consider quite a milestone, to have such a significant birthday during such a dumpster fire of a year has certainly been an adventure. Originally I had planned, started planning several years ago, that I was going to make my dream trip to the UK, to London and the surrounding areas. I wanted to spend some time at Hever Castle and to see Stonehenge and to go to Stratford upon Avon and visit the home of William Shakespeare. So that was my plan for my 40th birthday, but obviously COVID had other plans for us. So hopefully I will be able to pick that trip up again sometime in the next year or so. So hopefully the next vlog for the corset process is going to be put together a little bit better than this one was. I apologize, this one's kind of all over the place, and I am just kind of trying to test out this new style of doing this. I feel like with my schedule and with life as it is and as it happens, for me, vlogging my costuming, vlogging my sewing adventures is probably going to be an easier way for me to share with you the process. It's really hard for me to find time or opportunity to film and to dress up and to do all of those things. So being able to do it this way allows me to take those little small bits of moments that I get where the kids are playing outside or they're not in the house, and I can just take a minute and sit down and chat with you. So I think that this is probably going to be something that you're going to see at least throughout this Anna traveling suit process. I will be vlogging that along the way. There will be a reveal when it is all done and complete. I will film a video where I put it all together, and then I will give that to you as a special video. But I think that from here on out, this is probably going to be the way we're going to be doing things. I will, obviously there will be some other things thrown in there, but I think that this is something that I'm trying out. Let's see how it fits. So, you know, feel free to let me know in the comments below if you have any comments, thoughts, concerns on that part of the process. I just think that this might be easier for me to make sure that I can give you fairly regular content. Obviously, this vlog has taken me 2-ish weeks to film since COVID, and I will be frank with you, COVID took a lot out of me. That was an exhausting weekend. It was fabulous, and I cannot say enough how much I enjoyed every moment of it, but it was a lot. Trying to produce and edit and upload 2 videos in 2 days and having all of that ready for you was really tough. So yeah, it took a lot out of me, and it's taken me a couple of weeks to really get back into the swing of picking up the camera and making sure that it is, you know, that I'm using it. So that being said, I am going to go ahead and end this vlog here. You know, I will I have a Ko-fi, a coffee account. How do you say that? Does anyone know how to pronounce that? Please leave it in the comments below, because I'm not sure if it's coffee or Ko-fi or Ko-fi. I have no idea. So, but I have one, and I'm gonna leave the link in the description below. I am trying to save up for a new tripod. The tripod that I currently have is only 50 inches, and I find that when I stand up, it's not quite tall enough. I am 5'2", so what is that, 62 inches? So it's a little bit short for filming, and I would like to get my hands on a new one. So I am saving up through my Ko-fi coffee thing for that, and if you'd like to contribute, that would be great. I'm about 80% of the way there, so I almost have everything that I need to get that, and you know, a $3 donation here or there would be super helpful. So tell me what you're working on, tell me what you're doing. Did you follow us? Did you find me through COVID? If you did, let me know. Welcome. I am so glad that you are here. I know that everybody likes to see things crossed off. If you have seen it, this is my notebook with all of the pieces and parts for Anna. Here is Anna's main page, and here is my list of combinations. So I'm just going to mark that right out. There we go. So there's the first piece done. As you can see, there's lots and lots left to do. On to the next. So until next time, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope that you stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.